closed for a number of years. In fact, it's starting to sink into the Hudson. They're going to have to get rid of that ferry. But, you know, they started building up the area around. In fact, up ahead to your right side, you see the screens and the netting, another one of these golf driving ranges. In fact, the people who operate the Chelsea piers also operate this one here in New Jersey. Yeah, there's a restaurant up ahead to your right side, formerly the Chart House, now it's the Crab House. Got some great views of Manhattan. Quick look over your left shoulder, you see that circle line boat heading up the Hudson. That was sort of the overflow of our trip. There's usually one boat that does the 12:30 sailing, but because they thought there was going to be a lot of people today, so they kind of divvied up the passengers. We have about 300 on our boat, they have about 200. You know what? Mentioning the views from the New Jersey side as they build up straight across to your left, Riverside Park, the west side of Manhattan. A lot of the nicer older buildings are found up around the Upper West Side. And again, you can really tell the older buildings. If you look up top some of these buildings, you'll notice these big tanks up there. These are water tanks. Basically, it's the water supply for each building. It becomes difficult to pump water above any story higher than 6, really. So they pump water electrically up to these tanks, and then the whole system becomes this gravity force pressure system. Every tall building has a water tank too. The newer buildings, they have them as well. But the newer buildings hide them, they cover them up, build around them, but every tall building's got one. Just jumping back over to your right side, developing on the New Jersey waterfront, really from Fort Lee, New Jersey, all the way down south, you'll see this developing. A couple of huge complexes on your right side. First of all, they're built on piers, outstretched over the river, utilizing the space. This one here on your right side, darker buildings in a blue trim, Liberty Plaza. First of all, you buy your apartment much like you buy a house. A one-bedroom, you start off at about $500,000. The larger your place, the bigger your place, the better your view, you way up into the millions. But they are equipped with swimming pools, tennis courts, gymnasiums, and you have so many ferry services now that take you from each point in New Jersey down to either Midtown or Lower Manhattan.